Welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade, and today we're doing pinball parts or not. I need to cover that up or something, or maybe I'll just remove it. Today is not March, dummy. It's May 15th, and it's late at night. It is 9:41 p.m. and is this pinball parts or not? This was taped really good, and looks like it's glued. Very good. Oh my goodness. So what do we got here? You're never going to guess what this is. Never, ever guess what this is. Oh, look at that. That is sweet. Check that out. I've been waiting for this for a long time. You know what this is? You'll never. It's styrofoam. It's just some packing stuff. Alright. Pinball parts or not. Let me put my blade back so I don't... Well, let's leave it here. Let's talk about this wonderful straight flush. This is, I haven't touched it yet. It's a customer game. Full shop job. Very interesting. Have you subscribed yet? Go down and click like and then hit subscribe, please. Do that. If you're watching us, you've probably watched me a million times before, or at least 230 something times before if you've been a regular. And if you haven't hit subscribe, why are you not hitting it? Apparently you like pinball parts or not, because you wait for it and you watch my episodes. So hit that subscribe button. Also, check out Pinball Shenanigans. That dude's crazy cool. He does a lot of videos every day, and he goes and gets games and shows videos of him getting the games, and it was just crazy cool. And also check out Pinball. Nope, don't check out that either. Well, no, it's 9:43 now. So anyways, check out Pinball Wizard. Pinball Wizard. He's one of my friends. He shops games. He gets such a wide, crazy variety of them, and he'll just redo some quick videos of gameplay, like he's testing it or something like that. It's still interesting because he gets a wide variety of games. So check out both of those two guys, too, and subscribe and hit that like button. Anyway, what do we got here? Pinball parts or not? I know what two things are. I don't know what the rest of it is. So, like I said, I know what two things are, but I don't know what the rest of the stuff is. So I know I got a lot of garbage here for packing material, which is awesome. Because when you're shipping a big box like this through UPS, it's one price. So stuff it with what you can and how heavy, and it doesn't matter. Got a good Jones plug. These are always great. Donor parts. You never know when this is broke or this is broke. So very good to have. So this will be a donor parts for one of my machines. Let's put that right there. So all this paper stuff I'm just gonna throw out eventually. Or I might collect it. Alright. Oh, something here it looks like. Ooh, hoo, 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 look at that. A baby Jones plug. Very cool. You could put it in this side or you could put it in that side. I'm going to put it in the opposite side for right now. Alright. Like I said, you got to unwrap every little piece. Oh, what do we got here? More little baby Jones plugs. These are always great to have because once in a while I'll get a game with a broken one in it, and then I can't do anything except for just put it back in broken. These are the nice ones where these are usually like score adjustments for like extra ball and stuff like that. You just pull the one pin out and then you push it in. That's nice to have. Garbage. Oh, this is interesting. It's taped up real super nice. This might be the one part I'm expecting. Oh, look at this. I forgot he was sending these too. A little black rose. These are the little extras that they give with playfield plastics and promotional stuff. Rolling Stones. The Pin Game Journal. I don't know what that's from. Gilligan's Island. Too Bad Bob Denver. I think no, maybe that's not Gilligan's Island. I don't know. Tell me what this one is in the comments. But I guess it's not Gilligan's Island. Because he never wore a hat like that. Ultimate Golf Ball Frenzy. Edscom, www.edscom/frenzy. Well, it's golf ball, but it's got pinballs on it. I should know what this game is. Fireball? Put in comments. Martians read the Pinball Game Journal. Very cool. And Pinball.org. Pinbrawl.org. Very cool. Alright. This guy, he had a bunch of extra stuff that he didn't need and he didn't want to throw out. And he wanted to just donate it to somebody who could use it. And you know me, I do a lot of jobs on machines, so I do need stuff. Like this. Nice bulb socket assembly. So if I got like a bad one and I need like a new socket or something, I can use one of these and they're in great shape. Put that over there. More Jones plugs. I think I'm set on Jones plugs for life. Well, probably not, because you're going to need that one that's got the extra two or two less. Another bulb socket assembly. This is goes in the head. It blocks the credit mechanism from somebody jamming something in through the door. I never put them back on, but this is good metal to use to craft for something or just to put back into the head. I usually will take, if I buy a game, I take them out and I leave them out because they're in my way. But if it's not my game, like this game, does it have one in it? Nope, it does not have one in it. But if it had one in it, it would go back into it. Man, I got a lot of garbage there. I'm going to have to go through all the garbage to make sure. There's some bulb sockets. I might be able to use them on a game. I normally use brand new. If I got to take one out, I'll use a brand new one. But if I'm in a pinch and it's my game and these work, I have no use. I mean, I have no reason not to use them. So these are really odd, weird size ones. So I don't actually have it. Do I have any of these new? Yes, I do have some of these new. But if your customer wants a game to look original like he used to have it, and he's got a bad socket, I could swipe this in, and you could never tell that I put a new one in, and it would still look original. So even old parts, you can clean these up and reuse them. But these would be something I'd put in my own game, maybe. I don't know. If it comes a time where I need them, I'm in a pinch, I'll use them, but I do have some brand new ones. So, but like I said, all used parts are good to have. A relay assembly. This is a 4-leaf one. It's good, and it's got Z28 1150 coil. Very popular coil. So did you figure out if this is pinball parts or not? Where's this from anyways? Another Jones plug, a long one. This is an interesting magazine, you know, for stuff to buy. It's like some pool company. Doheny.com, Doheny.com, DOHENY.com. That's what this colorful paper is from. This might be the part I'm wanting. Yep. Nope. This is a 6. I need a 5. But this is a 6. This is still good to have. Good spare. Very good spare. Ooh, this is heavy. I think I know what this is. This is a score motor. This is actually the motor for the score motor. I believe he said it had broken windings. Yeah, the windings are gone. I don't know exactly what I would do for it, but it's something neat to screw with. You never know, I might need the gears for another machine, and they're in perfect working order. The clutch is in good condition. It's doing its thing. So, this is another good spare part. There we go. Here is this the one. This is a 5, and that's what I need for the straight flush. This is a 5 relay. This piece, I think, is the lock relay on this machine, which overheated, melted, and it melted the tab right off this leaf, and it's like cocked up, and then there's actually a burn mark coming up on the side of this cabinet where, you know how they say wires have smoke built into them, and when you let the smoke out, the wires are no good? Well, that's what happened to the coil. The coil decided to let the smoke out, so now the coil's no good. But that's how you can always tell if wires are good, if the smoke is still inside the wires. Chances are the wires are still good. A coin tray. Yes, it looks like it was for hang glider, which is very cool. Coin box. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that and put that there, and then I'm going to put all the parts inside of it. Just checking out my computer. And then these are cards. I don't know what games they are for, but you never know, I might need them for a game. This was, it says serviceman to remove back glass. This is switch adjustment. How to adjust the switches. This is point score adjustment. I don't know what for what game. And here's another one. It looks like the exact same game. So I'm guessing it's game 444. If we want to focus, there we go. I think it's game 444 because I know a lot of games you can find the number right on here and it'll tell you what game it is. So I'm guessing 444, 444. I don't know. But if your game doesn't have one, these are nice to put back in. See, I didn't know there was no parts in there. You gotta look at every piece. Oh, did you feel that? Hear that one? That one was heavy. Looks like the top of the machine where the glass be slide like that. These look like they hold the score reels. If I'm wrong, tell me. And who doesn't need extra wire? Because when you let the smoke out, the wire is no good. So here's some extra wire. Very popular colors. So if I ever need to make a patch, what I like to do is use this, or I'll use regular homemade wire, and then I'll, well, not a homemade wire, you know, like store-bought wire, and I'll take the original piece of wire that I replaced and I'll zip tie it to it. That way later on, if somebody's like, what the hell is this, you know, pink wire in my machine, and then I'll look and I'll see that this is zip tied onto it. And that way they know, oh, okay, so this wire must have got hacked up somewhere, but this is the original color for it. Tip. That way, if you have to repair a wire that's, you know, melted like this long, just use a regular wire that comes to it and then zip tie some of the original wire onto it. Or they have zip ties with tags. You can zip tie that to the wire and then right on the tag. Used to be white/green or something like that. And I got one more left. Looks like more wire. Oh yes. I don't know what that is. That could be wire too. You got a nice big long bundle of wire. Beautiful. This was a nice clean machine. Or, well, you know how these usually are when they're bunched up together and you unbunch them, they're clean. So I can't say it was from a clean machine. But this is a nice group of long wire. And this is a nice group of long wire too. And I think that's it for parts. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend my time going back through all these pieces. That fish looks good. Wild caught. Blue hake. I hope I said that right. H-A-K-E. Hake. Looks delicious. So I'm going to go through all this paper, stick it in this box, because I don't know what extra little gifts I missed, or what, but that's about it. And then I'm going to take all these pieces, except for this one. This one I'm going to throw inside the machine, because that's where it's going to go. And all these pieces are going to go in this box right here, because then I can put them away and I know they're pinball parts. And put them with my used part collection. Except for those plastics, I'm going to put them somewhere else. Alright. That's about it. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate it. Just Pete. No last names are needed, but thank you. Peter, Pete, whatever you go by. Thank you very much. But anyways, that's about it for Pinball Parts or Not. I wish I had more to show you. I did get extension cord today, if that's something different you want to see. My wife got this at the store the other day. I'm not opening it because it's never been opened. But it looks like a fun board game. So, that's some non-pinball parts. But, no link in the description because this was from a private seller. I just mentioned the first name and that's about it. And maybe that's not his first name. Maybe it's Donald or Bruce or Ingve. Never know. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, thumbs up in 3D. Anyways, yeah. Thanks again for watching. Later. I gotta shut it off on the computer because I'm not recording it on that, so that's why we're a little different.